let me leave you with this useful take-home, this acronym, KUDOS, K-U-D-O-S. If you're thinking about being an intermediary, if you as a healthcare provider, a social worker, a teacher, a frontline worker with young people and their health, and you want to use social media and social networking and you want to put information out there, this KUDOS acronym is a really, really good and effective way of thinking about what that information should look like. It's dead simple, it really is. Basically, you're looking at knowledge which is useful, desirable, open, and shareable. It's not magic, that's it. It's really super simple. First of all, the information sharing, it has to be knowledge. This is something that you are certain of, something that you know is accurate, something that you are confident in is a good piece of knowledge. And that seems like such a stupid thing to say, but it's actually really important, okay? That knowledge should be useful, okay, to the social network that you're talking to. It should have some kind of endpoint. It should be something that can be applicable, that can be picked up in the conversations and information exchanges that the social network is having. But useful isn't enough on its own. It also has to be desirable. There has to be some idea that that social network wants it. You might think it's very useful to a Tumblr feed that they get accurate information about the spread of HIV. They might not want it, and you bringing it to them may do more harm than good. So when you're thinking about where you might want to enter into social networks, a little forward planning, a little research to wonder whether your work is desirable or not is really important. And then open. You must always be open about who you are, where you're coming from, what organization you work for, and crucially, what you're trying to achieve by being part of this social network. Social networks, apomediation, only work when everyone is honest and open about who they are and what they're trying to get out of it. One of the dangers of social networks is when people are not, when people are unscrupulous. So you've got to kind of set that example of being open. And finally, it needs to be shareable. Again, seems like a no-brainer, but don't share anything that you wouldn't be happy sharing and being shared. Because once something is online, guys, it's online forever. You can delete it, someone's got it somewhere. So, when you're sharing information, remember, knowledge that is useful, desirable, open, and shareable. KUDOS. So, the app-mediated world is here to stay. There's no going back, guys, to the hierarchical, this is accurate, I'm the lone source of information, you have to come to me. The world has changed, it's gone, it's flattened out, it's become weirdly more democratic, but at the same time, more open to abuses of power. But understanding how app-mediation works, and understanding that you can apply things such as the KUDOS acronym to your attempts to become good, reliable app-mediaries should give you at least a beginning set of skills or ways of thinking so that you can help yourselves and help your clients and the young people you work with to navigate the app-mediated world.